Welcome to third lesson of AI for beginners. And in this lecture, we are covering how we can work with a dataset. It is again based upon an interview by a Kaggle dataset grandmaster, and he has uh, told general techniques to gather dataset and how you can work with. So I have put some points of the questions and answers, and we are just gonna cover the general points we discussed about the question which were being asked to him. And so one of the questions that were being asked to him was about recommendation of the tools for machine learning, and he discussed some tools for uh, development of machine learning methods, machine learning algorithms. So LightGBM is a tabular was one of the main machine learning library for in terms of computation. It performed really well. It is used for the development of machine learning algorithms. And sometimes he said that CAD boast outperform it. It depend upon the scenario. So another thing, Optuna, which is for model hyperparameters tuning. So Optuna is used for it, and for the front ends, Streamlits used a library, a package, Python package is used for this. And Gradio is used for minimum viable product. What is minimum viable product? You can search on the Google for delivery of first version of it is kind of first version of the product you are going to deliver to the customer. And fast API for the microservices, and Plotly Express for creation of charts like data visualization. And PyTorch, he recommends PyTorch for deep learning. So you can use TensorFlow as well. So what he suggests is, so there is another famous professor, which is Andrew Ng. He said that try to implement libraries yourself, because it gives you more intuition about the model and how you can tune it and how you can tweak with the parameters. So you will be more clear about the libraries, about the implementation of uh, what is going behind the scene. So so the next question that were being asked to him was if there is any suggestions for the newcomers who are going for Kaggle, who want to take part in Kaggle. So he said that for the newcomers, he had two main kind of suggestions. So one is, at the end of competition, try to absorb all the knowledge of particular competition, and try to replicate the winning solution. So when competition is finished, so they're like kind of different. There are solutions that were being provided on ladderboard in Kaggle competition. So what you can do is you can replicate, you can understand their solutions and try to absorb the knowledge of the winning solutions. Another thing is, never stop yourself when the competition is done. For example, you are on you are at 20th position, like never try to uh, make growth, evolve more. And another thing is, which is another recommendation by Andrew Ng, is try to replicate research papers, which is very important for your knowledge. Another, the main source of knowledge is our discussion forums, in which you can see the winning solutions code as well. So he suggested that discussion forums are the main source um, of the knowledge. So, so there is another question, which were like how Kaggle helped him in career and contribute to the career. So he said that Kaggle provides knowledge, is a main source of the knowledge, and can be used to build your portfolio. So you can study competition solutions over there, and for a key challenge for the data scientists are great questions in the competitions. So try to join the competitions in which there were like great questions are being asked, and try to understand the solutions of the problems. He said that Kaggle is a fantastic component of the CV, and even the degrees are less representative. So, like the competitions in which you are being taken part, you can add this in your portfolio, and you can it states your willingness to go beyond the development side. So there were like other platforms as well, which are like data driven and AI crowd, and which allows small organization to host competition. So these platforms contributes to diversity, and maybe you can take part on these competitions, because how great competitions can be defined. Great competition defined by great questions and great data. And Kaggle consists of notebooks as well, and Kaggle hosts dataset as well. So Kaggle is the one of the best option to uh, like take part in any data science related competitions. So there are like some suggestions, which is suggestions for entering a competition. So first thing what you can do is you can choose a topic of your interest and try to go for a task which you haven't done before. Like for example, the last time if you have done image classification, go for image segmentation in this time, and try to focus and give your best. Actually, try different techniques, or like try to advance your skill set by taking part in this competition, and try to do things in a different way. The different way means that, for example, the last time for image classification, if you have used ResNet, for example, residual neural network, and try convolution neural network or other kind of models this time, or try like different hyperparameter tuning techniques, or different pre-processing techniques. Or like the more variability you will have, the more high level skill set you will have. So we will have our lab session in the next video, in which I will gonna show you how you can connect the Kaggle notebook with the dataset, with your dataset. Another thing is how you can connect Colab with Kaggle. So we are going to cover this one. If you are interested, you can watch my next video, and see you. Bye. And sorry, and don't forget to follow me on GitHub, on Twitter, or on LinkedIn. And thank you so much for your time, and see you in the next lesson. Bye.